What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over my gear. As you see, I have it all laid out on the table and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's just get right into it and tell you guys about all my gear. So first off, my main shooter is a Canon 6D Mark 1, not Mark 2. Doesn't have the flip out screen or anything, but I've been using it for a little bit over a year now, I think a year, something like that, something like not too long at all. It's a good camera, I like it a lot, but the one thing I don't like is the piece up here, like the mode switch, the little label thing fell off, but it's no big deal. I always shoot on manual anyway, so I don't have any issue with it. And then also my main lens I use is a 17-40 4.0 lens, and it's one of my favorite ones just because it's a wide lens, which is really nice, and it's great to use in almost any situation. And then the second lens I use the most is my Canon 50mm 1.8 lens. I got it at Target for like $110. You could get them literally anywhere, like any place that sells camera gear, because that's like a super common lens. And then my other go-to lens is a 14mm, if it comes off there, 14mm Rokinon lens 2.8, but it's cracked out here because it fell off my car when I was doing astrophotography one time. But no issues, no scratches on the lens or anything, which is nice. So if you're going to go third party, either go Sigma or Rokinon. Those are just my top two. I just don't have a Sigma lens yet. I really want one, just because who doesn't want a Sigma lens? And then I also have a 70-200, I believe. Yeah, 75-300 lens. It's not the best. I don't really use it too often. I just have it in case I want to get long shots, because it is a little broken for some reason. Don't know why. I'll have to look into it more and figure out why it's broken. Like the autofocus doesn't work on it, so I gotta just shoot manual over half the time, like manual focus. Not the best, but it works for long range, which is nice. And then here I got my tripod, the Dolica. I forget what model this is, but it folds up, as you see, fits in my backpack really nice and easily, just locks in, and also can be turned into a monopod as well. Just gotta take. Why did it sound like something else was coming off? Anyways, you just take off this leg and then you attach it to the head over here, and you're all good to go. Oh, that's why it was getting loose. Anyway, yeah, the one thing I don't like, that was loud, don't like about this is I have sand in there right now because I go to the beach quite often and use it for long exposures and shots like that. But it's easy to clean out as well, so it's no big deal. It's just kind of annoying when I don't clean it and I need it in a situation. But other than that, yeah, Dolica foldable tripod is really useful. I use it all the time, which is nice. So next is my little fairy lights I have for portraits and other shots like that. Some creative type of shots whenever I want to get creative and all that good stuff. I don't really use these too often. I want to start using them more, but it is what it is. The little fairy lights, you could get them anywhere on Amazon. I'll get a link in, and all of this stuff I'm going to get links for, put them in the description for you guys to check out and probably buy one for yourself and all that. Alright, and now next I have my little B-Way little SD card case. Holds about 12 cards, and it's nice because it's nice and durable, locks in easily, and you can attach it to like anything with this little holder, and it's just a nice little place to store your SD cards. And then I have my newer light. I haven't used this in a long time. I wonder if it still works. Yeah, we're good. Gets super bright. But I used to use this for skateboarding whenever I filmed skateboarding a lot and all that. Whenever we went to like night spots or anything like that, we used it. And it's actually really helpful for like any type of lighting situation where you need light and you don't have anything else but that in your phone. It works out fine, especially if I'm trying to like get a situation where it's too dark when I don't want to film. And then next I have, what is this? What brand? ProMaster brush, and like this is just like a brush tool pretty much where you can clean your lenses easy and all that good stuff. And then this is like my best friend for cleaning off my lens when I need it in a situation like very fast, where like I could really just do this like that, clean it off, and then it should be good. Usually, like, because sometimes whenever I go out shooting I get like some dirt on the lens and I get just little dust particles mainly. I just need to clean it off real fast and be ready to shoot. But yeah, I use this quite often. I don't really know where to get this one specifically. I think it came with a bundle for when I got my 80D, which I'm filming on right now, if I'm not mistaken, because I feel like that's just something Amazon would do, just ship off, like the companies would ship off like a cleaner with your camera and all that.
And then I have a little microfiber cloth that helps get it clean, obviously, and not make smudges or scratches whenever you're cleaning your lens. So next I have a little spray bottle to help clean the lens. You can really find that anywhere on Amazon, like all this stuff you can find on Amazon and all that good stuff. And then also, I almost forgot about this. This is a little thing, like it's a shutter remote where you could just help. It's really, really useful for actual photography. The 60 does not take this little 2.5 millimeter, or 3 point, I think it's 2.5 jack. So the 80D does, and I use it whenever I want to do like light trails or anything like that with this camera. But yeah, it's really useful. I used to use it a lot, but I haven't really been shooting actual photography lately. I want to go back out again sometime this week and do it. It's been so long since I've done it. But yeah, the 60 doesn't have the adapter for it, which sucks. Alright, so next I'm going to go more into my backpack. I got all my main stuff out. I want to show you guys all the main stuff that I use and have. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and go into my backpack more and get the other little things. I almost forgot one thing that I use a lot recently. Like, this has been one of my best friends for any lighting situation. It's my UV filters. I have one on right now on the camera itself, like on the lens. And I have like a dark one, like it's pretty dark, and then I have like a medium range one where it's like not too dark and not too bright. And I have the brightest one on this one because it's just useful, and like whenever I go out and shoot sunset, I don't get dirt on the lens itself, and just have it as a cover pretty much. I didn't realize how much helpful these would be when I started shooting more during the daytime than during sunset and golden hour, all that, where I don't really need one. That's why I have the lightest one on this lens over half the time, because I usually shoot sunset and around that time. But yeah, so ND filters, a big thing you want if you're shooting photography, and it's video too. Helps bring down the light and all that when you're shooting video and it's too bright. And then next I have this little marble ball, helps to get reflections. As you see, it's like has a reflection upside down. Really cool for photos. It's an awesome little attachment thing. I don't want it to roll away. It was about to. And then next, in this pocket up here, you guys can't see it, but I'm just getting it out for you guys. My Canon G7X Mark II. I got this right when it came out. I think it was like a week after it came out. I used to use this camera before I had the 80D, and then I got the 80D filming with it because I like the DSLR thing. It's a lot better for me because I'm so used to it already, and it's just natural for me. Well, this is like super tiny. It's like kind of hard to vlog sometimes, at least for me, because the mic is up here, and if it's too windy, it just destroys the audio. I used to have a thing up here that was like filtered out the wind and all that good stuff to help the audio. It did help somehow. I don't know why or how it works, but it just did. And yeah, I used to use it. Now I don't. It's pretty much my last resort in any situation where I don't want to use my phone for some shots, or I'm just vlogging and this camera dies, and I use this. Yeah, so the next thing in my backpack, I use this mainly for portraits because at nighttime it's prime, and it helps out a lot for portraits, and it's a prism. It makes super cool like little lighting effects and all that. I used it for one of my recent photo shoots, which helped it make the photo a lot better than what it was gonna be if I didn't have that. Just gonna set that right there, I guess. And then in this pocket up at the top over here, I have what I have most of my models use whenever we're doing photos. I usually clean these, but they're not too clean because I haven't used them in a while. But little aviator glasses are like good for like reflections and stuff like that. Super cheap to get these pretty much anywhere you want. You can find these on Amazon. Got these for $8 on Amazon, a great deal. And I just have them in this little case and then hide them away, and it's all good. And surprisingly, they haven't broke my backpack because they're at the top and stuff can get piled on top of it, and I'm really surprised on how durable these are for how cheap they are. I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. I've gone over everything that's here. I have the prism, glasses, all the little accessories that are good for photography and stuff like that. Tripod, body, lenses, light, cleaning stuff, a little shutter remote, another little camera, G7X for last resort situations, ND filters, and all that good stuff. If you guys want any of this, all the links are going to be in the description below. And yeah, if you guys like the video, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and let me know if there's any gear that you guys recommend I should get. And also subscribe if you guys are new with bell notifications turned on. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. So the spot I was sitting at, super tight spot right here. Very little to no room, but made it work.